Right, I'm going to say something. I never knew Brother Lee until he came to live with Paul and Debbie and the children. And he started coming to church here. And we came to a time we needed a bass singer in our quartet. And someone in the family, Paul or Debbie, I don't know, remember it is, they tipped me off. He had a good bass voice. And so I started encouraging him. He was a little reluctant because he is having a hard time getting up and down and so on, you know. But I and others encouraged him, hey, come on, Lee, you can do this. Help us out. Become our bass singer. And he did. And he loved it. And I got to know him more than I had previously known him. And not only that, he began to sing some specials for us. We'd get the stool and things out for him. He'd climb on that stool and sing some specials with that lovely bass voice. Almost every time that I sang, he would stop me in the aisleway and he'd say, Bill, I love that song. He said, I used to sing that one. And he just loved music. And another thing that I perceived about Brother Lee as I got to know him and we had conversations is that in everything he did, he had a deeper purpose in his heart and in his life than just doing what he was going to do. And that was to serve God with what he did. This song is a song he sang for us a couple of times here, and it was very important in his life. And it gives a real testimony as to the depth of his life. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. Since I started for the kingdom, since my life he controls, since I gave my heart to Jesus, the longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The more that I love him, the more love he bestows. Each day is like heaven, my heart overflows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. Every need he is supplying, plenteous grace he bestows. Every day my way grows brighter, the longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The more that I love him, more love he bestows. Each day is like heaven,
going to do this song in honor of him tonight and for Debbie. There I stood by my sweet daddy's bedside. I could feel that his journey would soon be o'er. I could see that homesick look on his precious face. I could almost hear the angels rejoice. It broke my heart to know he'd part, never to return. Then he whispered, "Child, don't you cry, for in the morning I'll be talking with Jesus. I'll be walking through my mansion door. I'll be wearing a robe of white and a bright shining crown in the morning when I lay these burdens down. I'll walk through this life never knowing just when my last day will be. Oh, but I can rest assured of where I'm going, because I'm a child of the King. And when it comes my time to go, I'll have no fear. I know just where I'll be. In the morning I'll be walking with Jesus. I'll be talking through my mansion door. I'll be wearing a robe of white and a bright shining crown in the morning when I lay these burdens down. I'll be wearing a robe of white and a bright